What's up, boys and girls? How are you all doing? We are back with another tournament, and this is going to be the Rising Stars 3T tournament. And this is actually the second Rising Stars 3T tournament, so the top players were not allowed to participate in this tournament. So it's a really good chance to see what other players can do, how they can perform in different situation against different saves. And we for this tournament I've added a new variety, so the new players, or rather players who play upper Andes or Orinoco usually, or even like Deccan, they will be experiencing new maps in this tournament. So, well, there were some misunderstanding for this first game. So they did it a bit earlier. They didn't know, but the first game of the first round supposed to be played in what was the name? Giovanna. And then, but it's fine. So since they already did their match, it's fine. But the rest of the matches, the map pool will be different, and they will be playing in different maps. I don't know why the performance is dropping right now. Let me double check what's wrong. I don't know what is going on at the moment, but it will fix. It will be fixed. Sometimes this happens during the recorded files, but it will pass. Yeah, it's already done. Alright, so regarding these opponents, Sor1 and Noobse, which is... I forgot his name. I don't know why he changed his name, but his name is Yo1Kan. And on the other side, we have Kass and Andywans. Andywans also stream time to time on Twitch. He mostly play on Rush 60. This is a really good experience for him to participate and compete in a Rush 40 tournament. It's a really awkward booming. I'll get to that in a second. But then, regarding the civilization combos, this is both sides are actually doing a really nice combination. So the first round of the series, which this match is as well, this is a best of one only, so whoever wins this game will proceed to the next stage, and the loser will be dropping down to the loser bracket and try to grind their way up to the top. And regarding the civilization, on this match we have Sor1 on French and Yo1Kan on Ottoman. It's a really nice combination. Obviously, Ottoman will be receiving team range infantry and also team melee cavalry from the French ally. Let me actually double check if he has the yeah, he has the team native combat as well, which will be really useful for Ottoman if he has, yep, he has the Sufi ally. So this will be a really nice combination with the team native combat. They will be receiving a really nice buff, and they will be really strong and solid. By the way, let me know in the chat if the stream performance is smooth enough or not. Maybe actually, because I'm checking right now, there are some random FPS drops. I hope it's fixed right now. Let me just double check. Okay, it's good. All right, that's good. All right, so in terms of the other, in terms of Ottoman providing a team card, obviously giving this new card for Ottoman 4,500 food. You will be shipping 4 spahis to your teammate and also yourself. On top of that, both of your melee or sorry, both of your heavy cavalries, including you and your ally, will be receiving 0.1 melee resist, which is a really nice card for gendarme especially. I'm not sure if he has sent that yet or not, but it doesn't seem like. I think he's over. Wait. Um, something is not right here. So it's 1 minute to treaty end, and this lad is on 100 population. He hasn't built the house or neither bought immigrant. Oh my god. This is a disaster. He only has 2 TCs? Oh god. Oh no. That's why. I mean, he could build his buildings here, but well, the initial, I don't know, by mistake or intentional, I think it's supposed to be by mistake, but he deleted his starting TC. So, adds, god, we'll have to be patient with it. So, oh my god, man. He doesn't have the starting TC, and I guess that's why he didn't build anything else here. But, I mean, at least he got the battlefield construction already, so he can build with the Janissaries, and he should be closing this gap ASAP because there's only 2 layers into their eco, and this will be a disaster actually. This will be a really bad situation for him. I really hope, and I really mean it, I do hope this doesn't go as bad as I think, but well, we will see. So we'll check once again. I'm just gonna go with the normal. So it just got me really shocked that he doesn't have the first TC, neither the houses. So let's see if like 10 seconds or 5 seconds before treaty ends, he will be getting his military units out. He's already buying immigrant, and I suppose all of his military units are already upgraded. So I hope that's the case, and he will be upgrading everything. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause at 5 seconds before the fight and then just analyze the situation. So this is a really messed up situation for Ottoman. Going against Russia, not having full pop out is just a complete disaster. I mean, I bet Sor was having a heart attack during this match. This is really bad actually. It's really bad. I mean, since it's a tournament match, you can't really ask for your opponent to rehost or something. I mean, especially, I mean, since he has all these walls as well and all the buildings, so that means he misclicked the TC by accident probably. So, I mean, after he set up everything, which, I mean, obviously it's too late to rehost or anything. But by the look of it, Sora is just sending some backup here because he knows his ally is not ready, and at the same time, I think he was having a heart attack during the game. And Andywans, in terms of his deck, he has pretty much all the necessary cards with the current French meta. The new Bourbon allies have been banned due to their, well, they're just too good to use. So they have been banned and restricted for this tournament. So he got all of the cavalry cards. He doesn't have the skirmisher and musketeer HP, which is fine. I mean, obviously having tank gendarmes is really good, but that's an alternative option if you're not using the bourbon ally. But other than that, his deck is actually alright. He has the wood trickle though, but I'm pretty sure he's missing something. He should be. So that's one card for that, and he replaced it with this. But on let me just double check Sora's deck, because obviously I can notice what is missing. Oh god, oh no, what is this? Why there is no calf combat and there is calf HP? Oh god. Guys, check your decks before you start the match. What is this? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a mistake. So once again, just check your decks before you start the match, and just check everything. So yeah, I mean, obviously you either, I mean, if you really want the wood trickle, just remove cavalry HP and add calf combat. But other than that, the deck is alright. So I'm pretty sure this is a mistake by him. So he will be fixing that for the future games. And as for Sora's deck, pretty standard. I mean, as it should be. I mean, there is nothing missing. He got all the necessary cards. Once again, like having either Musketeer and Skirmisher HP on H2, it's either that option or the Hand Cavalry HP card if you're not using the Bourbon allies. So everything is just pretty standard, and it's a really good deck. As for Russia, he got triple fort card. It's a really nice deck. I use this also really often. I really enjoy having triple fort with Russia. It's really aggressive. You can just do tons of map plays, and it's really enjoyable actually. I just really love it. But he already actually sent all of the fort cards, so he already got triple forts, and I don't know why he sent the unicorn mortars. How many mortars he got? 3 mortars, and then he sent that. This is a nice. This is not a nice decision here. Obviously, you want to have a better combat card, or even you could send the team cavalry HP and help your teammate. But I guess that's his decision. We'll see how this will turn out for him. And I mean, considering Ottoman doesn't have has the initial TC. This could be doing him really good for the start fight, and also considering there is no military units there. So Kass is already spread out through the map. Got halberdiers, mortars, Cossack, musketeers, and strelets. I mean, having strelets for the start fight with Russia, especially when you're splitting, is not the best idea, because you want to have a more aggressive unit such as Musketeer, Halberdier, Cossack during the start fight if you're trying to split out your army. Strelets won't be doing any good, but on the Nat side though, Sora is just having a really aggressive composition, Halberdiers and Gendarmes with 2 mortars. This is a really nice composition here. It's really aggressive and scary at the same time. And he got all of his settlers there set up. And Andywans at the same time. He got the Skirmisher, Grenadiers. Oh wait, oh okay, never mind. I thought Sora forgot about the Grenadiers, but then I just remember he set them here to help the Ottoman ally. But this is a really nice combination. Starting goons, I guess he scouted the gendarmes, but usually you don't want to start with the dragons. Let's see how the fight will go on, and let's see how this disaster on the Ottoman side will end for him. Oh my god, the FPS drop is just hitting hard. In terms of the scouting though, Sora and Yo1Kan didn't really do a nice job in terms of scouting, but Kass and Andywans actually did a decent job here. Okay, we got some casual FPS drops for the recorded file. I think once again I forgot to restart the game. before I turn on the observer mode, so I think that's on my end here. But in any case, Kass already got the natives. There are a bunch of Janissaries trying to go for a run, but they are unsuccessful. Kass units also died there. They're not doing anything. And then... oh god. That was a really nice nice move by Andywans. He just demolished Soar's start army. I'm not sure how did that happen, but usually that army should have won the start fight. I think, I don't know, maybe Soar was lagging as usual and he couldn't control his units, so obviously all of his units just died for nothing. That was really unfortunate, and at the same time, we'll just make a quick pause and then after that start. And at the same time, we got some action. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, I forgot to restart the game. That is my bad. Because I see every building that is being destroyed is lagging the game, so that's on my end. Alright, so we got a really nice setup by Soar. He wanted to set up here since he had an aggressive start army, but now he's forced to build behind that position. And now Andywans is just also having a nice setup. He could have, I mean, he should have built closer because obviously he's in a pushing position. He needs to be more aggressive, so there is less walking time. Now he's going with the forward stable there, and at the same time, let's see if Ottomans recovered from that disastrous position. Oh my god, why no advanced arsenal before start fight? Even though he had fair trade, that's another blunder and mistake. Alright, so I mean, at least he got everything recovered. He didn't lose the base, and it's actually doing alright. He's doing alright. But he should be sending the advanced arsenal ASAP, so he will have a really nice advantage against the Russian units. The new buffed Ottoman is just a really scary civilization. Oh wait, oh god. Wait a second. I think he's missing... oh no, he doesn't even have the arsenal, the initial arsenal take. In fact, he doesn't even have arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't even have arsenal, okay. Let's go, forward arsenal. That's what you're waiting for. Kass potentially could go for a side run and try some destruction there. These two halberdiers have been sieging there for ages, and at the same time, look like Soar is dropping really fast. I don't know if he... I don't think he feed his ally, but his score is dropping really fast. Andywans is just dominating him really nicely here, which is good. But let's see if this pressure will maintain at that spot or not. And all the arsenal takes are being researched at the moment. Should be sending the advanced arsenal ASAP and try to set up... oh, let's go, let's go. Look at some actions from Kass. He already set up on the corner as well. He realized his opponent is not having any sort of preparation and is just trying to use that toward his advantage. That's too many Ebuskon there. So 5 mortar push from Kass. They are on max stats already with the unicorn card. So even more mortars. This is like overspend right here. So he should have had anti-cav backup here. Now he's gonna lose a bunch of those mortars. Now Soar is coming for the backup with the gendarmes and instantly trying to wall those side position with the city bees. He already have a really nice wall there, so the gap is closed already. Now there are just a bunch of gendarmes and delis on top of the halberdiers and the musketeers of Russia. And at the same time, look like Andywans is just enjoying himself, having a nice position and pressure on Soar. Plus 3 covering for no reason though. It was a bit of mismacro there, but that's alright. Look like Soar is trying to run. Oh no, never mind. Oh, he's trying to wall him off. Alright, never mind. Okay, there is one settler from Yo1Kan is going here. I don't know where is his destination. Oh wait, this is Kass settler. Oh my god, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh no. I mean, Kass already knows that this spot is just super weak. He has this scouted completely. I don't know why he's not applying the pressure here, because he can just get into the economy easily. I mean, all he had to do instead of sieging the wall was to siege the TC itself and then just enter the base. It looked like he's rather going for the side base, and this is gonna be much harder for him. Now, Sora has a bunch of force artilleries there as well to back him up. And there are a bunch of Abuse guns as well, so they will be dealing with this infantry mass. Kass should be just jumping into the middle, or I suppose maybe he's even trying to jump into the natives, but this is not a nice spot to go for the natives right now. But he should be definitely going away from this position. We got 2 mortars, 2 culverins coming in and trying to apply more pressure on the side. There are a bunch of grenadiers and cav archers in the middle from Ottoman. There is no janissaries whatsoever. There's just 2 janissaries. I mean, with this mass, he can potentially just open up here and try to have a nice setup here. Even though there are tons of walls there, but still he can at least pull out the attention from this spot, or even give Sor a break so Sor can just reclaim the position for himself again. But by the look of it, Sor is also having a bit of trouble. And he's kind of doing a multitask here right now, trying to help the side and the natives at the same time. This gap is open, so if there is any sort of musketeer or anything, they can pass through that gap and then go behind their economy and just set up multiple forts, cause more chaos. Looks like he's still trying to siege the middle. This is the wrong wall to siege, but I guess he just didn't really notice that. He's just auto-attack targeting it. There is more action going on into the natives. Look like, I mean, Sora is in a good spot. He has a really nice wall. He should be trying to close these flank, but he got towers for now, so that will try to, I mean, that will be almost enough to prevent the gendarme flanks. And he's constantly training the natives, but then again, his main attention is to not lose the base, and that's why he's not really focused, I guess, at the moment into the natives, and this is really hitting him hard. Look like Yo1Kan is actually breaking into the center of their base, and maybe, I mean, he can potentially send some janissaries here and then set up right away, but these grenadiers though, holy, I mean, it's 66 attack, but it's times 0.25 versus cavalry, all cavalry. That's like, that's really bad. That's like a quarter damage. I mean, they buff the melee damage, but at the same time, it just doesn't do anything. Oh god, oh god, why did he leave this spot? Only if Kass knew he can just walk in. then let me see if he knows. I guess he doesn't know. He scouted this spot, but if he was smart enough, he could know that he can just right-click Musketeers through that spot. Or even Cossack. Like, more pressure is coming from Kass toward that side. And now we got a breaking point in the middle. And look like Yo1Kan is trying to set up some military buildings in the middle right away, and Kass is still applying pressure on the side. He should be also dealing with this at the same time, because obviously you don't want to give you the spot to the Ottoman just behind your base and economy walls. But then it's just like one layer into the economy. You can just siege it down really quickly with the 3 mortars that he has. Let's see if that will happen. I mean, to be fair, with this amount of economy that Yo1Kan has, he can potentially will delete and try to hold this position at the same time. Try to go for this spot, and then maybe he will be doing some good job here. The wall is broken. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Kass knows that this is open, so he will be trying to run in with the with some musketeers. Now he's trying to snipe those musketeers with some Ebus. He definitely needs some Jaegercheres. Not some, more than enough. And also he should be asking Sora to revolt that position. At the same time, we got some action here inside natives. He tried to go for the siege on the native, but Sora just denied him right away. And we're back at the same spot. These 3 mortars are doing a really nice job denying the military buildings. Now Yo1Kan is in a really hard trouble, and he's having a hard time. This is some overcommitment. I mean, Sora is just having a hard time right now in terms of economy. He should be feeding Sora some resources, because at the same time Andywans is also having that economic pressure, because I mean, obviously French mirror, it's a really aggressive matchup. It will drain rather fast, but I hope Sora asks for resources and they feed him. These units are not doing anything much yet, unless these musketeers find their paths toward the back of the eco. Let's see if that will happen. And at the same time, this is just some really bad overcommitment. I mean, enemy is just behind, inside your doorstep, not even behind, inside the doorstep, and he's just having so much pressure. One factory is already lost, and the musketeers are getting in. Oh my god, if this fort goes up, they will be in a really bad situation, because there's no initial TC either. Should be trying to snipe the musketeer instead of sieging down the fort, so that will just stop the fort. But I believe the fort will be going up here. Yeah, the fort is up, but doesn't seem like Kass is paying attention here. Oh, we got some halberdiers, halberdier and musketeers spam instantly. The fort will be going down, but there are more musketeers inside the economy. At the same time, there are some units from Yo1Kan here, and they are dealt with. Let's see, this was a really nice move. He just went on top of the fort and just denied his his way of building, so he couldn't just build on top. And now he should be clearing that spot, and he's doing it. Look like the pressure is gone for now, but one factory went down already. But other than that, there was no major problem and pressure. But Sora is still having economy issues. And I don't know why he's not really asking for resources. I mean, Kass is mismacroing really badly. He will be end up with no wood and no gold very shortly, and that will be actually really bad for him. So let's see what they will do here. Look like Sora is just trying to fill up the spot and then try to wall that position, and he's using a bunch of skirmishers to siege the side, which is really unnecessary. I mean, since he's doing that, he's just having less pop here, so he's feeling more pressure on this side. I don't know why there's, once again, I don't know why there's no feed coming from Yo1Kan to Sora. He should be asking for resources right now. I mean, he got a really nice economy right now, and he can feed. So, in terms of coin, Sora is doing alright. Andywans is draining a bit faster. I guess that's because he's spamming more halberdiers and artillery right now. So, that's for the time being, but I guess considering that the factory is gone, they still have a chance. Oh, never mind. I guess finally Kass realized that the center is broken and there is no initial TC, so there's 2 walls you can just get in. Oh god, I don't think they have noticed this. I doubt that they have noticed this. Oh no, we got the Abbot's guns going for the side right away. He should be trying to snipe the musketeers. Yeah, I think he's doing it. Alright. So the fort is stopped, I guess. Yeah, the fort is stopped. But since there is no initial TC, Kass can literally just build inside here. And Sora should just get rid of all of these skirmishers there. But this is a really awkward situation here for Sora and Yo1Kan. And Kass is just enjoying himself with the free base almost. I don't know what was the intention with this base building. I mean, livestock pen on the side, 3 walls and 2 walls out front. That's just, I mean, I don't know, maybe while he was walling, he just misclicked the TC, so that could be one issue as well. But look like Kass is trying to break the native walls and should be spamming some musketeers into the natives. He already got 1 musketeer here and few musketeers there. A fort is going up instantly and the pressure is on, so they will be losing the natives shortly. Sora is still having idle units on the side. They should be closing this gap instantly, because this is not really going good. This is not really going good. He did ask for res. Alright, okay. But yeah, this situation is really awkward right now, because oh god, Sora got tons of food, but with 1 factory and no gold. Does Ottoman have gold? Yeah, he has gold actually. I mean, in terms of the sustain, he's doing alright, but I guess just that 1 mistake on the TC, maybe that's just causing him, because he's not really doing a bad job in terms of the sustain. I mean, maybe he's not making enough units, but I mean, for now they are under pressure, so they should be getting rid of all these idle units. Oh my god, 22 Abus inside the eco. Oh god damn. So many units. Let's see if Andy has any. This grenadier is from the start, isn't it? Where is it? Oh god, there you are. And how about Sora? I'm pretty sure Sora has a lot of idols. Yeah, 16 skirmishers idle. Should be taking care of that ASAP though, because this is not really doing him any good right now. And now Kass already switched to gold with 40 settlers. And now he's on a spot where he's just spamming the infinite wood crate, so his wood will be alright. He doesn't really need that much wood right now. Yo1Kan is still in a good spot. He's 10 pop down because he lost the house. How many houses he got? He got 11. Okay. Alright, never mind. He's full pop right now. That's good. And Andywans is actually having a really nice sustain, but Sor is still having some trouble. I think Sor got fed in terms of gold just now, because I'm pretty sure his gold was less. Oh, there goes the GG. To be honest, I feel that was too early. I didn't expect that, to be fair. This was too early to GG out. I mean, his ally has a lot of resources. They don't really have that much space to build though, and they have already lost both natives, and he's down one factory. But I mean, he could just try to set up behind the walls and then try to hold the position with artillery fight. But then I guess he was kind of frustrated with all this situation, not having full pop on the start, the deleted initial TC, the missing factory. I guess all of these were just one factor there, 100%. Shut up, Julian. I will be uploading the casted games on YouTube regardless. So don't you worry about it. You can watch it if you have missed it. Actually, it was a really nice performance by Andywans. I guess he was more focused on this side, while Sor was kind of splitting around the map, so that is another factor we have to consider. So yeah, well done. It was a good performance, actually. It was a nice game. But to be fair though, once again, I say it was too early to resign. I mean, the resources are, I think, actually, so Team Sor had higher resources, but they have lost both of their natives. I guess he just gave up, kinda. Could have continued and fight harder, but I guess he kinda gave up too early, even maybe frustrated. It was a nice game.